Now, out of Harrisonburg, Virginia, we have a breaking news story.
We have obtained evidence of the local business Cheeseworld misvaluing inventory, causing misstatements in the financial statements. Investors are outraged and are demanding correction. They're calling this Cheesegate 2015. We will now show the incriminating footage of Cheeseworld's deficient accounting practices. This may be graphic for some viewers. Here we have the auditor walking into the store. Let's see what happens.
Hi, can I help you? Hi, I'm the auditor. I'm doing inventory observation today. Didn't expect you to be here today, so is there anything I can help you with? It's okay, I'm just counting the inventory. Sure, okay.
It only took her 5 seconds to count all of that cheese. Looks like she counted that already. Has to be double counting all of that cheese. Does that say $1,000 for that block of cheese? That's gotta be overvalued. She should probably look into that. My God, I'm just in a glass case of emotion. They've done studies, 60% of the time, that method works every time. Are those saltines part of Cheeseworld's inventory? Those could be on consignment. That escalated quickly. Cheeseworld has since hired a new public accounting firm, Bob Richardson & Associates, and we, at News Channel 4, obtained special permission for an inside look of how they are correcting the situation. We joined them as they began their advanced planning for the inventory observation.
Hi, this is Dylan Ronicky from Bob Richardson Associates. I wanted to call and set up a date where I could come by for that inventory observation. April 17th? How about 10 a.m.? Sounds great. If you could have a detailed inventory listing ready for me when I come by on that date and separate out the incoming and outgoing inventory, that'd be greatly appreciated. Great, I'll see you then.
Hi. Good morning.
I'm Dylan Ronicky. I'm the auditor from Bob Richardson Associates.
Hi, I'm Roger. I'm the manager of Cheeseworld.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Here's the detailed inventory listing, and I already have all the inventory separated for you. Please come in and I'll show you guys.
Okay, thank you.
Here I'll show you the incoming and outgoing inventory. Here are the incoming and outgoing inventory.
Thank you. It's very important that we separate this out to make sure we don't include it in our inventory count. I also had a question about whether you guys have any goods on consignment.
Yes, come here, please. Here are all the goods that we have under consignment, and we actually make sure those consignment goods are not put under our inventory listing.
Okay, thank you very much. I'll make sure to not include those when I'm performing my inventory count. I'm now going to perform the client's internal control of tagging their inventory. This is a test of control. Now I'm going to perform the sheet to floor test. This is important for addressing the existence assertion and the overstatement of inventory. So, brie. So we got some brie right here. Gouda. Here's some Gouda right there. Goat cheese. So we got goat cheese right here. Cheddar. So we got cheddar right here. What's an accountant's favorite kind of cheese? Cheddar. Now I'm going to do the test for floor to sheet. This addresses completeness and understatement of inventory. So we have raclette. We got it here. We got Gruyere. We got it right here. We got Morbier. We got it right here. Now, brie. We have it right here. Did you hear about the explosion at the cheese factory? All that was left was debris. So while performing my inventory observation, I found 2 items that concern me. These might be potentially obsolete inventory items and overstating the real inventory count. This cheese is covered in mold, which makes me think it might be obsolete. And this one is identified as 10-year-old cheddar. I don't understand why 10-year-old cheese would be considered current, so I'm going to ask the specialist for his independent verification of these statements. Hi there, Dylan Nicky, Bob Richardson Associates.
I'm Casey, the cheese specialist you asked for.
Thank you for coming in. I had a couple questions I came across when I was doing the inventory observation. I'm concerned that this might be obsolete inventory and overvalued on their inventory listing. So the first is this blue cheese. It looks like it's covered in mold, and when I think of food products, I think mold is bad and probably shouldn't be listed as valuable at all.
Right, yeah. See, a lot of people get this kind of confusion, but for this type of cheese, mold is the goal. And, it just gives a better flavor. It's very normal, and I assure you that this is not
Thank you very much. The other question I had was about this cheese that boasts that it's 10 years old. I would think that over time it would become less valuable, but I noticed that it's listed as more valuable than a more recent cheese.
Yeah, see this one too. Everyone gets this mistake. Just like you and me. Cheese gets better with age. And, this 10-year cheese, or this 10-year cheddar, it tastes a lot more sharp, it gives you a lot more flavor than maybe just a 1-year cheddar. And I assure you this is also not undervalued.
Thank you very much. So after consulting with the specialist, it looks like our cheeses are valued appropriately. Hey Casey, want to hear a joke about accounting?
Sure.
Nah, it's too cheesy.
By the beard of Zeus, that was a great audit. Accountants sure make our lives easier by making sure we can trust financial statements. Thank you folks for tuning in to another Channel 4 breaking news story.
Sky rockets in flight, afternoon delight.